punchline. 2 minutes later, because he's hovering around there, he's going to say to us, oh brothers, please, for the sake of Allah, give me £400, I need to buy a ticket to Italy. We're waiting for the punchline. Yeah. But he's hovering around. Then the Prophet ﷺ said, listen to this. He said, to walk with another person to fulfill his need is more beloved to me than doing itikaf for an entire month in this masjid. Masjid al-Nabawi sallallahu alayhi wasallam. To walk, to go out of my way, to assist another person. Another person. To assist another person, just to walk with him, then to assist him, is more beloved to me than doing itikaf here for an entire month. And you know why? One of the reasons that we don't help other people often, because we are of a very suspicious nature. And that's the truth. We can somehow justify not helping other people. Oh, it's his fault. Let me tell you this, see, and this is why they say, never judge a book by its cover, honestly. We were at the airport in Turkey, and the guy comes to us, a Pakistani guy comes to us, and he says, oh, I missed my flight. And for those who have been for Hajj and Umrah, unfortunately, many people that we encounter are often Pakistanis. Lost my ticket, missed my flight, my wallet has everything. So he's saying to this, and there's three of us sitting there, we're thinking, okay, here's the punchline. And he goes, I want your help. We're thinking to ourselves, all of us were thinking the same punchline. 2 minutes later, because he's hovering around there, he's going to say to us, oh brothers, please, for the sake of Allah, give me £400, I need to buy a ticket to Italy. We're waiting for the punchline. Yeah. But he's hovering around. After a little while, after about 20 minutes elapse, I thought, hold on, maybe there is some reality to this, because he hasn't asked us for money yet. So I took him, our flight was in about 45 minutes, so I said, look, I took him to the desk. He could only speak Urdu. He's going Italy. So I took him to the desk, and reality was that he did miss his flight. His vaccine, his swab, would have run out by the time he hit Italy, so they would have sent him back. And fortunately, I could speak English, and I managed to resolve the situation to a degree. And then I had a guy from America who missed his flight. And he said, don't worry, I'll help him. I've been here since yesterday. But see, this is the thing. We judge people. We justify, this was just, a week and a half ago. And somehow we justify to ourselves that we are not going to help this individual. Mufti Shafi rahmatullah alayh was on a train once, and Mufti Taqi, who is Mufti Taqi Uthmani, if anybody knows Mufti Taqi Uthmani hafidhahullah, is regarded as now the most influential Muslim in the world. He came top. He says, I was a young boy, I was studying in my madrasa, and a beggar came onto the train. And his father is now Mufti Azam of Pakistan. So this beggar comes, he said, he gives him. So Mufti Sahib says, I was reading fiqh books at that time that you shouldn't give sadaqah to this kind of person, you shouldn't give sadaqah to this kind of person. So I said to my dad, I said, that guy could be a professional beggar you just gave the money to. So he says, my father said, you're right, my son. He could have been a professional beggar, or he may not have been a professional beggar. But if Allah only gave to those who deserved, then you and I should get nothing. You and I should get nothing at all. And therefore, if you know 100% that that person's a con artist, that's a different thing. But don't be so judgmental that Allah always deprives you from giving or assisting. You can make an excuse.